Hello, my name's Katie and I'm here to show you an exciting and engaging demonstration that you could use with your students. So this is a take on the classic burning magnesium, but we are introducing some UV sensitive colour changing beads. And before the demonstration, it would be good to talk to your technicians about the best way to use these. So I've put the beads into a conical flask and suspended them, as you can see here. But you could glue them to a surface like a heat-proof mat or a gauze to create a larger surface area to make the colour change a bit more visible for students. So I'm going to go ahead and do the demonstration. So I'm going to take some magnesium and I am going to use a welding lens as we can't look directly at the UV light. Students should be given these too, and as we are lighting the magnesium, we can hold that lens to the side. Once it starts to burn, we will hold the magnesium behind the lens. And once that magnesium is burning, we are going to hold it close to the colour changing beads. And we can see just here a change in those beads. And you could do it a second time, even a third time, to sort of get a larger number of beads that have changed colour to show that we've got the presence of UV light. Now this demonstration can be a really interesting hook into a range of topics, for example burning, Key Stage 3, or an introduction to chemical changes. It can also be a really interesting hook into the topic of the electromagnetic spectrum, so that could be done at Key Stage 3 or 4. And that also opens up a range of discussions around UV light. So for example, what is UV light? Or even more general, what is light? What have students learned about light before? Is all light visible? What did they learn at primary school, if it's Key Stage 3 students that are watching the demonstration? Have they seen a teacher do this demonstration before? What safety precautions are taken and why? Why are they necessary? And specifically thinking about UV light, we could talk about the effects. Have students seen the effects of UV light on the skin, for example? And do they know about the potential damage of UV light? I did come across an idea online of covering the beads in sun cream, and that should slow down the colour change. So that could open up an investigation into the effectiveness of sun cream, perhaps. Students could also hypothesise about the intensity of light and does that impact the colour change. So we could perhaps hold the burning magnesium at a different distance and see how that impacts. So a range of topics and open discussions that can be had with students around this demonstration. Another important thing to note is that watching this demonstration through the welding lens does make the burning magnesium appear a green-blue colour. So it could be a nice idea to show students a video as well as the demonstration, just so they can appreciate the brilliant white light that magnesium burns with. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have fun doing this demonstration with your students. Thank you again.